Alright, what was the seamless transition? Hey guys. Hello, Pillbro, Placebro, aka T-Bro, here Pillbro. A long time no see, fellas and gals, guys and gals, and they thems, whoever wants to join me tonight, today, wherever you are, welcome. It is a Wuthering Waves kind of day. It's been a while since I hopped on stream. What's up, Sherlock Pendragon on YouTube? How are you? How are you? Nice to see you again. It's been a while since I last streamed, hasn't it? Sorry I didn't get to post any stream schedules or whatever today. I had a lot of IRL things to do, and I probably should have made a post about it. You know, my bad, guys. Yeah, I recognized the profile picture. I was like, Abby, I remember that name. I know you. Last time we were playing Wuthering Waves. How are you? Long time no see. How have you been? I hope you've been doing okay. Things have been going okay on the Pilla brother side of things, but yeah, how are you? Let's talk, let's chill, let's hang if you're down for it, you know. Yeah, it's a Wuthering Waves. It's kind of quiet, isn't it? Hold up. Let me boost my game audio. I think that's just my headset actually. Yeah, I gotta boost my headset. But anyway, yep, we're just gonna continue the new Wuthering Waves story quest that came out today. Well, actually, a new character is out, Lupa, who I'm not pulling for, unfortunately. Honestly, even though she would be a great upgrade for the Mono Fusion team if you'll have Chun-Li and Brand like I do, but Chun-Li and Brand with a Shorekeeper to me works perfectly fine. So I feel like I don't need Lupa currently. Maybe it's a little more like a side grade in the future. Probably we'll look into doing that. But for now, you know, we'll test out her trial and whatever. But I'm gonna wait for her because I'm more interested in Augusta and Yuno plus Shuyan, the one male guy. Because I feel like, I don't know, I like their designs more. I mean, last time the story quest for Lupa was kind of it kind of improved my impressions were, but I think since time has passed, I'm back to the base being indifferent about it. So yeah, if you didn't find the quest was so good, oh shoot, you gonna make me hype. You know what, I remember last time I was like so immersed because they placed us in the middle of fighting, what was it, that Minotaurus lady, what is the female version of the Minotaur? Maybe it's still Minotaur, who knows, I don't know. The ethics of Minotaur identity, who knows. But anyway, yeah, they put me in the middle of that. Wait, Cartethyia was about to cook Cristoforo's ass, and we stopped right there. So I was like, oh man, I gotta wait till July something. But anyway, here we are now. Oh wait, banners never fall. What is this? I was not aware of this. Let's see, where's the new quest? There's that girl, Lupa. I wonder how they're gonna expand upon her alternate version, Mya or something like that. Anyway, let's try her out, huh? Shall we? You decide to pull Abby? Okay, let's see. Excuse me. Let me make sure I'm good on TikTok side. It's been a while since I streamed on TikTok too. TikTok. Oh my god. Nah, that was dumb. Sorry. Because last couple games I was playing was Expedition 33. Great game, by the way. It's still on my mind. It's always heavy on my mind. Might be one of my favorite games. What's up, AHX on TikTok? Sailor. I ain't not a sailor, but if you want to sail the high seas with me, then you sure can. Yeah, we're gonna be trying out Lupa. Let's see here. Yep, she's good on a Mono Fusion team. Honestly, you know how I said usually I watch guides and stuff. Warrior? I mean, her freaking, oh my god. Did you see that? Oh my god. Is she doing like fucking, what do you call that thing? Limbo out here? That slide though, Jesus. Okay, let me admire the animations a little bit. Yeah, just the animation. She attached that tail, or is that a natural tail? Abby says, you're on 66 pity, wishing you could lose to 50-50, but you got Encore! And got Encore, you don't want Lupa. Oh, okay, you don't really want Lupa, I see. Yeah, same. Who are you saving for then? Scarlet on TikTok says your boyfriend went on a pho date today. Very good, very nice. Pho is delicious. Hope you enjoyed. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm still kind of iffy on her design. I mean, it looks good and all, but her poor legs, bro. I said it last time. Like, You see how tight that shit be squeezing her thigh, bro? You gotta be losing circulation. Story time. When I was a young pill brother, one night, I mean, young enough where I wasn't even in school yet. One night, I think I fell asleep because I was tying a bunch of rubber bands on myself. I don't know why the fuck I was doing that. You know, little kids, we don't think, right? I was tying rubber bands on myself because I thought it was funny. And I fell asleep with it, and then I woke up screaming in the middle of the night because I was losing blood circulation. And so then I was okay though, but I guess I was really, and I don't remember it really, that story, but my family reminds me of it all the time, so that's what that reminds me of. This poor girl. Wolf girl, white Phrolova? Oh, Phrolova. She coming soon, I heard. I'm actually gonna be, for me personally, I'm actually gonna be skipping Phrolova, even though she's, you know, been long anticipated. I think I'm okay with my current Havoc team, but she looks super cool. I heard you can probably, in a dream, I was told that you can control Hecate. Oh my god. You know what? You know, they might turn me into a believer more if I see any official gameplay or something, but who knows. Anyway, it's more of a chill, sort of chatty sort of day. What's good? Hey, Bleach and One Piece. Peak v Peak. You're skipping Lupa because you need a Havoc Resonator on your team. Yeah, so it's all Phrolova time, isn't it? Thanks for the likes, by the way. Monkey Beans and everybody else who's liking the live. Hope you enjoy your stay. Alright, let's go try her out, shall we? I don't know what's the optimal way to play her at all, but let's go check her default attacks. We did that. Yeah, her voice lines are kind of sick, though. You heard that? She is a warrior after all. Power and prey. Oh shit, she having the time of her life out here. Wait, let me see the ultimate. Yeah, she brought out the wolf inside her. Okay, there are two wolves inside me, ass girl. Okay, hold up. Let me see. Oh man, I used up her forte, did I? Honestly, bro, even though I've been playing wuwa to this day, since day one, I still get confused on Forte and Liberation Circuit. I'm like, bro, can we just call them oats? Can we just call them skills? You know what I mean? I'm a little dumb like that, but hey. Oh, and then they have the wolf icon still sticks around. Ooh, and her shit glows when you use her. That's kind of sick. Hold up. There's her skill. I didn't even take a look at that skill. You got one skill, two skills. You plant the shit in the ground. Okay. And of course she uses. Oh man, I thought the Minotaur dude was gonna come out straight from underneath. Okay, let me see the. Let me do this again. Oh, why won't they let me try it out? I want to do another attack. That's okay. Overall, I mean, she looks pretty cool. You saved 18k for Phrolova? Holy shit. Well, you're gonna have the time of your life in T-minus fucking 2 to 3 weeks. Alright, good for you. Can't wait to hear about how that goes. You got Cartethyia and her weapon combined in 60 pulls. Yo, that's some good luck right there. Congratulations. My Bleach One Piece stand. Oh my god, I can't say that because I didn't even watch. Actually, sorry, now I'm rambling, but Bleach, I only made it up to fucking the Urkiora fight, bro. I still gotta watch. That show is old, but I heard the blood we're about to finish soon, and that's gonna be hype. So I should probably catch up. And One Piece, I only watch the live action, bro. That's fucked up. Anyway, Lupa, pretty cool. It's just more of a character I want to get on a rerun because currently my fusion team serves me just well enough. Where are you? Look at that. I love my Shorekeeper Brandon Chun-Li. Plus the Chun-Li skin. Yeah, they really want to bring Chun-Li back in the minute. They gave her the freaking swimsuit Unga Bunga skin. And then Lupa, yeah, they want you to get fusion back on the map. Which I don't blame them for at all. Alright, why don't we continue with the story then, shall we? Bleach's Peak. I know, I heard about it. I really need to finish it, man. What do y'all think about Bleach filler? I skipped the bound arc, bros. Was bound arc peak? I'm sorry if it was, because I had not finished that. Oh, Bleach said on TikTok, you technically had 24k for Cartethyia and ended up getting her own weapon in 6k asteroids. Yo, and then save you asteroid for Phrolova. There you go. Let's keep that and let's keep that savings up. That's what I'm doing for Yuno. Sorry, ever since I laid my eyes on Yuno, bro, she got my attention. All right, Lupa, what's going on?
Come, warrior.
Hello. Fuck the bound arc, sis. Yeah, no, I watched a couple episodes and then I heard that it was just a filler, so I was like, yeah, I'm out.
The mighty guardian, Arudicus Arsenosa.
Arsenosa, I forgot about Arsenosa. Well, look at her, she's just chilling. I can't believe even Arsenosa got physics, bro. That's crazy.
The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming.
I want to be welcomed by her with open arms, excuse me. You know, is Ishtar coded? Yeah, I know, that's just kind of why. my faith brain is kicking in. Oh, guys, I can't wait.
Can't talk.
Okay, so I play HSR off stream. I can't wait for the free archer. I actually did enough summons for the free archer light cone, so like, I'm waiting for that. If any of y'all play, oh, what's going on, Rover? I almost said Wover. Bro's name's not Wover. He sounds. What's up, Austria Ketchup on Twitch and Becca and Rel? Oh my God, the two most loyal P brethren to exist. I'm just kidding. I don't compare my lovely P brethren. Y'all spinning, y'all dancing. What's up, guys? It's been a minute.
I only heard strange sounds. Tell me, what direction did the lioness just look toward?
West? I don't know. Patrick Star? He's copying you? I know, bro. My
it's
God.
Where all heroes, blessed by the glory forged in iron and fire, find their rest.
Bleach said you need to find another Fate series. Oh yeah, I agree.
Many died,
it's been a while.
Their bodies missing. Only their weapons returned.
Will Nasu cook? Will Nasuverse
frequency
be expanded upon? Maybe.
Woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deeds left undone.
I'm getting fate vibes from this right now. The weapons, the masters. Oh my God, are you my master?
Is a rite of great importance
Rel
for those who
is sitting next to Becca Cringe. That's hilarious.
The
duo is back. Let's go.
Hearing the voices of
I'm sorry, Lupa. You're saying about a bunch of yap, and I'm not listening. That's okay. Septimontian? I'm one of those two. Oh shit, my sword is gleaming. The last one was Grand Order. God. I remember that. I remember you being blown away by the Grand Order animation.
When I touched the echo in that village, I felt a layered and distinct frequency.
I want to know about that. Oscar Ketchup, you lost your 50-50 to the disgusting man? Yeah, who the disgusting man? Calculator? Calcharo? Or Ling Yang?
The source eluded me at the time. But now, I found it. The source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory. The closer the lioness gets to it, the clearer it becomes.
Alright.
She waits for us there. I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals
what the fuck
will
is
interest
that?
you, but you might uncover something useful, no?
Shit, how about we find out? Look at me, smiling.
Perfect.
I hate when she does that idle pose, bro. It reminds me of the Joey King glam bot. Ugh. Jesus. Oh! Headaches!
What is it?
Nothing. Just...
She reconnecting with her alternate life again.
A dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the win. Or something.
Need some ibuprofen, girl. You got it.
Anyway, it's no matter.
Vertigo.
Let's continue.
I can be Vertigo when you gotta be a warrior, man. Oh, Vertigos can't have warriors? What? Vertigos can't have warriors. That's the mantra from now on.
These days have been a feast of victories.
Honestly, I haven't been using Cartethyia as much as I should, because I've been using the...
Oh, all thanks to you.
Damn, Lupa's freaking feeling it right now. Alright, girl. We're on our way. I'm gonna use Cartethyia during this quest, because I've mainly been using the Chun-Li team. Because I've been ogling and boggling, mind boggling. You all seen the swimsuit, right? God damn.
Why are so many appearing all at once?
Lupa, what are you doing here? Oh shit, maybe I should put the Chun-Li team on. Oh fuck. Alright, you know what? I changed my mind. Chun-Li team's going in. I'm not even doing this shit proper. I'm so used to having short keeper on the team, I forgot how to play the game. Alright, do your fucking holy fuck. I feel like it's been forever since I played this fucking game, bro. Alright, Rover, you go in, bro. Gameplay.
Discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
The border mountains, alright. I lied, I'm putting in this, guys. Because if Lupa becomes a trial resonator, she's about to make this team be OP as hell.
It's more like they
spawned from thin air. Don't you hate
Look,
that when problems
just
just
ahead.
spawn in thin air? Also, because it's said men are disgusting and you have one of them on your account. Oh my god. Close your eyes and close your ears. I'm one of those things that you hate. Maybe there's a... Oh,
From my homeland.
from your homeland. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, she's turning into ethereal. It's some ZZZ bullshit. Are you okay? Shh. Okay. Lupa just pretending like nothing happened. Hey, nice seamless transition, bro.
That was Mya.
Mya.
The closer to the veil of glory,
Alright, I'll be a see you in a bit.
the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. Whatever lies ahead must be the key to all of this. I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cartethyia, Mya, the Lioness of Glory.
Damn.
All of it.
Bro's got bars? Septimont, Lupa, Cartethyia, Mya, the Lioness of Glory,
Cartethyia
I
arrived
gotta
in
shut the fuck up,
Septimont
bro. My bad, my
alone,
bad.
not waiting for me or attempting contact. Something must have happened to prevent her.
I like art and TikTok said PMO,
If
PMO,
something
TS
cut her
PMO.
off,
Oh my
aside
god.
from the Fraxidus,
That's why
it could have
you.
only been the Thenodian, which should be dead. But Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Thenodian was never able to establish influence here.
Whatever
The
Rover
Thenodian
just said.
controls the minds of its followers through their faith. Mya is a Ragunese, and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep. If the Veil
Adele?
of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mya went there. And it was there she vanished.
Let's solve this
Her
mystery, bro.
hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the Thenodian's corruption.
Trinodian's
Pullover
corruption. Oh
once
shit,
said,
okay.
The closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale.
Y'all better step back from Rover then, because he about to influence everybody, bro. Either the wifening effect or the fucking... they'll die. Quite literally. Nebula Knight says, can you skip it?
In this great
We actually
Aegon,
are here for the story, so...
Lupa is the
I will
protagonist.
not be skipping.
Years ago, it
Lupa's
was
the
Mya.
protag?
Now, I'm seeing Mia's image flicker in and out throughout this journey.
Shit, bro. I guess I'm not the protag.
If the Mya I
Lupa's
see
protag
is
from now
under
on.
the Thenodian's control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan?
Rover's like, how can I
When
make this
first
about
met
me?
Lupa, I sensed what felt like Cartethyia's frequency on her. Did they cross paths?
They
If
did,
Cartethyia is
actually.
part of the story, the likelihood is high. Could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it?
Meat. The
Or
big
was
meat.
Frolova telling the truth by saying
just be
Lupa
yapping,
would
bro.
bring forth the dark tide?
Thank you for the likes on TikTok.
Or is she just
Appreciate
another
it.
one of its victims?
Oh my god, what's going on with my internet, bro?
Hey!
What's going on?
Is something wrong?
Lupa,
Is there something you need?
is there something wrong with your
Oh.
blood circulation?
Something you want to say?
Trust her. Yeah, let's trust her. Why would I not trust her? Brother. What was that?
I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cartethyia, but you could be right. These past days, there have been moments when I feel lost,
Yeah, what's
forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago.
She got fucking dementia,
I don't
bro.
know
That's
if
fucked up.
it's the Thenodian's work, but if something is wrong and it's trying to twist my mind,
Can you believe that, bro? Nebula said, what's the game name? This is Wuthering Waves. And this is the newest update. Or the rather,
You'd
the
make
newest
the
update
right
to
call.
the newest version.
wouldn't you, my fellow warrior?
It's like a Genshin-like game. But,
You'd protect my honor and my dignity.
the fuck? She hit the Shinzo Sasageo? Girl, this Attack on Titan? That was quite literally the Shinzo Sasageo, bro.
There's more at stake than that, Lupa.
Sasageo.
I've heard the Septimont saying, all for glory, fear no death. But sometimes living takes more courage than dying.
Living takes more courage than dying, bro. Okay, you hear that, guys?
Well
Make sure
then,
you live, okay?
that'll do
Okay.
just fine. I trust you, warrior.
Alright, partner, let's go.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold. I'll trust my own judgment to guide where it must go.
Yes, please. Alright, we're here. Yeah, if y'all never seen wuwa before, this is the gameplay. Genshin asks. Not to comparing ways out here. Oh shit, the new character. Alright. Okay, let's see. I highly doubt that these mobs will last long enough for 1-4 rotation with Lupa, but we'll see how it goes. They knew it would be too OP if we had 4 resonators on the party, bro. That's why they had to nerf us. I will admit, she's really fun to play though. Yeah, look at that. I didn't even get to finish her normal attacks. Goddamn. Are they just gonna go in and out with Lupa for me? Okay, we flying out here. Whee! Oh shit.
Spears and halberd embedded in the...
Oh, sorry for interrupting you, ma'am. Big blade. Is this Simon Wuwa? Simon Expedition 33. Guys, I just have Expedition 33 on my mind recently, I'm not gonna lie. Through endless battles on the surging dark tide, kin and warmth were lost, and all softness and love faded away. All that remained in his eyes was the sight of white flowers blooming. How fragile, how beautiful. Who the fuck is he, bro? You're just bringing in random characters out here. Oh, why are you standing on that shit like that, bro? He's floating in mid, stretching out your hand, your fingertips brush against the little hobbity wobbit. That's so bad. All these pussy bobbing. Wow, thanks for the 1K likes on TikTok, guys. I appreciate it. Here we go, the rusty sword. Oh my god, just like King Arthur, Artoria Fate. I thought you were coming in Star Round next week. I can't wait for the Fate collab, bro. Did I say that already? I said that. Here we are in the alternate universe. Whatever the hell is going on there. Thanks to the Threnodia's bullshit. Actually, also I realized, guys, I yap a fucking lot. You know, my bad for always yapping, but hey, man, I guess I'm a streamer, bro.
This is sword. You remember the waters of the upper city, right? You were looking for Cartethyia.
I do remember.
Hercules was the one that the statue was based on.
Freaking Hercules, bro. What's up, Nebula Knight?
Ages ago, the dark tide bore down on Reganese. And Septimont didn't escape. Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then.
Thank you,
His sword
Hercules.
was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back.
Oh my god, the Minotaur mommy is back. What's up? That
In
shit's
this
just
land,
hanging around.
Intense emotions easily blend with other forces.
Linus of Glory.
Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption.
Shit, let me grab it real fast. Hold up.
But
We
all
about to get corrupted, baby?
years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
Mementos mentioned. So, okay, let's go. Alright, let me be the hero. Road tagging this time. Grab it, Rover. Mr. Rover. Yo.
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing.
Hey, yo. Bro got
It's
echolocation
coming
on
from
deck.
underground. Is it inside the mountain itself?
The frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator. Just like
Echolocation across dimensions, that's crazy.
Nexus.
The Genesis Nexus. Got my Nexus. Oh fuck. Ah, goddamn, the dragons are back. God, we were getting closer and closer. Alright. Alright, Lupa. Do your thing.
More tacit discord, just like last time.
Give me the
For a
ult.
split second, the world shifted, just like it did when I saw Mya.
Mya, Maya, whatever the
Every
hell.
time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blight appears, as well as tacit discords.
Phrolova is not Phrolova, sorry. Mya is pretty fun to play. I'm not even gonna cap you. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Lackluster.
Her kit, there's so much bullshit in her kit, bro. Hold on. Activate that. Okay, I want to see this.
Glory is upon us.
Whoa, she puts that banner out. Cool. Oh, dodge. Bitch, can you not grab me? God damn. Alright, Grant, you're coming in. See, I can't even do the full fusion rotation because this shit's too OP.
The tidal blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark
Oh my
tide
God, this.
itself.
Whoa, almost
Why
2K likes,
is it
thanks.
suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first.
It's that freaking sword, bro. Tell me how much a cursed sword affects you. How much does a cursed sword affect you? What the fuck does that mean? Okay. I'm gonna become a giant man. A giant glowing warrior to hold that sword. I'll be impervious, guys. Don't even worry about it. I got you. Okay, here we go. Bitch, did I just break reality? Okay, I just broke a couple corals. That's fine with me. That is mighty dandy fine for me. Oh shit. What is this ominous glowing sword? What the fuck is that? Is that constellations? Who's doing combinations?
What's that sound? Come, we should check it out.
Check it out, check it out. Hey, okay, let's go. Hi, Lioness, mommy. Give me some of that. Riveting gameplay, bro. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Shit, we got 2 planets. 2 mirroring worlds. Bet. Bet. Damn, that should reaching out. Okay, are we entering the second world? Unless I gotta shut the fuck up sometimes, bro. Watch the game, goddamn. Thanks for almost 2K likes on TikTok. Holy, appreciate it, guys. Nebula Night. Oh god, I love how the constellations are like 2 pixels, bro. You can widowy see the individual pixels. Uh-oh, it's moving, it's moving. What is going on? It opened. Oh god.
Lupa?
What a... You coming in or what?
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here.
Ay. It was your time with Cartethyia, isn't it?
Let's go.
I don't feel good about this. I feel like she's about to die or something. Yeah, I trust you that you're not gonna fall to the dark tide, ma'am. Oh, what the fuck is this?
There's no mistaking it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
Freaking astromodulation ass. That's why we got you, Shorekeeper. Alright, here we go. Bitch, is this a fucking comet observatory? Oh god. Hmm? Lupa? Girl, what's going on? Oh god. Oh, she's releasing the dark tide, bro. What the fuck are we doing? No! Aren't I?
The scent of Cartethyia.
There's Mya. Shit. Can you explain in detail how that smelled like? Alright, my bad.
Not just knowledge. You've stolen the Sentinel's access too.
Bitch.
Lupa's role in this story isn't yours!
Alright, Rover. God damn. Let's go, Rover saying saving a character for the millionth time. Let's go. That's why we play the game, bro.
Contender Mya?
It's the Thenodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Please. Oh shit, the
Tell
book
me what I need to do.
of all
Read the
time.
script. Adapt as required.
Evolve, bitch.
I believe in you, warrior.
Alright, Lupa. Be the hero of your own story.
To
What
lose
the
our
fuck
strength
is this?
is the deepest fear of Septimontians.
Ew.
Pride hides the terror within.
I'm loving the presentation of this cutscene.
We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure.
Oh my god, it's her. The woman we cast out.
Did Domina Julia deceive me for this?
Dominatrix Julia. That bitch.
I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Damn, the Lupa death flags are strong. The death
Today
flags.
as
The death
yesterday,
flags.
we weave time beneath the tide.
Mr. Chris, I know that's you, buddy.
Swim, swim,
Swim!
Wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction. On the stage of a repeating tale. Waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
Damn, so did Mya become fucking the Thornodian Imperator or some bullshit? That's the vibe, that's the vibes I'm getting.
O righteous one,
Cartethyia!
I shall depart without a word.
I love more Cartethyia
The
content.
golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide.
Not the epic Mickey
I
goop.
whisper to my fleeting companion.
Come on, grab her, bro.
Pages will scatter. The quill will form. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
Yeah, fleur de lis. Split that shit open like you split Cristoforo's ass.
Note in the shifting score.
Hmm?
O golden star full of mercy. Pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Well, Miss Phrolova. Miss Phrolova.
Hesitate not, warrior.
Damn, how many fucking acts are there in this
The
story?
protagonist I have chosen.
Alright, Lupa.
Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page.
Fuck, is she
Right.
being summoned in Genshin, bro? What is this?
For the nobility you seek. For it all.
Yeah, get out of here, Mya. Lupa's the true protag in here. You thought. Lupa, aka the one who's not gonna be corrupted by Dark Tide. Please, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm on Team Lupa, bro. Why Mya gotta turn evil like that? I know she was possessed, but shit.
A dream? No. It couldn't.
Bro, she watched that cutscene in real time.
It's no dream.
You made Janai. Oh fuck.
I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands.
The hope of change, baby.
This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage.
He's like, give me more of that. Yes, please. More nightmares.
The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartethyia. I can't be in the real world. This
mirror
is a
world, man.
created by the
Sonoro.
Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories.
Damn, bro, so we've been in the fucking Sonoro this whole time?
The story of
No
the
wonder
great Aegon
Cristoforo and
lasts
everything.
only 3 days. Before Cartethyia came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count. The dark tide consumed Septimont, and that monstrous, the half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. A script. Yes. This Sonoro is like a book of plays.
Damn, Lupa. You're really connecting the dots like a real protagonist. That's how you do it, girl.
Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another.
Now, this makes a lot of sense. A lot more sense,
New
I mean.
pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next.
So what do you think?
After
How do we get out of here, Lupa?
actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the dark tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Cartethyia saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. The
last story
warrior
mentioned?
delivered a
Oh,
powerful
shit.
blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form.
It's not even its final
I
form.
once searched for its
Alright.
true form with Cartethyia.
We gotta beat its final form.
I remember now. What we seek lies in the lower city's waters.
Alright, I'm on my way.
I won't let your trust be misplaced.
Warrior. Oh, I guess I'm warrior now. Okay, here we go. We solo doloing this shit. New scenes arise. Okay, so this is quite literally the Fraxidus's freaking Sonorosphere. Okay, they're that fucking powerful. They can create
The old
micro
district
pocket
of
dimensions, bro.
Septimont, submerged
Jesus
beneath
Christ.
the waters due to the dark tide.
We just power scaling like crazy out here.
The dark tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud.
A stubborn storm cloud, indeed.
The warrior? No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this, and quickly.
Where are you going, Lupa? Damn, so I heard some theories that whatever's going on, the fucky wucky bullshit, is because it's a Sonora sphere. So to see that it actually came true is pretty interesting. Some of these theories are crazy, bro. I never go that deep into the wuwa story. Or I never give it that much thought.
In a past story, I came here with Cartethyia.
Didn't you fight her? Maybe? Maybe. That's Mya? Alright, into the dark tides we go, bro. Look at how rainy and shit it is. Are they okay? The flood, bro. This shit was flooding out here. Flirt at least looked like she about to murder her ass. What the fuck? I hope you're on her side, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, no. Cartethyia was on her side for sure, but I wonder why Lupa was so tired all this time. The dark tide was getting to her probably.
Look at you.
Poor girl.
You can't go on much longer.
Just like the story foretold.
I feared as much. Then this is where we stop. Strange. I remember everything about Septimon, but I can't remember. I can't even remember my name.
Ah, this poor girl, man.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable.
It's fucking Mya.
Your existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
That's some bullshit, bro.
Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, Cartethyia. You saved me, but I can't help you in return.
Damn. You know, I did not think at all that when we were introduced to Lupa that this was gonna be her kind of story where it's all tragic. Sorry guys, can you hear all this fucking... Why is my phone vibrating so much, bro? Swear to God. I should just put him up my ass. Ayo! Just kidding, just kidding. But yeah, Lupa is gonna have a tragic backstory like that.
When I was a child, long ago, I heard tales of Septimont.
The warriors.
A city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt.
Look at how
Men and
happy they
women
are, bro.
feared nothing.
All frozen
They
and
burned
shit.
like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading.
Crazy how all this
I
history.
arrived
Oh,
in
here he
Septimont.
is.
It had already been undone by dark hands.
This
With the
motherfucker.
That's right. My city is beautiful.
Bro, Lupa
When
is suffering,
the
bro.
autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Renacita weep and
Oh, we
bleed.
about
I
to
will
fuck 'em
drag
up.
whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
Shit, I scared of her, bro. Look at that. Y'all seen what she can do? She split the sea, she split the sky. You about to ruin it for... About to destroy this fake story world.
Septimont, can I leave it to you?
No, you can't.
No, you said it
Damn.
yourself. This is
Hey.
your city. Some things only you can do.
Shit, England is my city. Let's go, Nick Compton. Nick Compton, Nick Compton.
The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me failed.
Yeah, like Cantarella, eh?
You mean?
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching.
Alright, okay.
Once I sought to end it all. Someone stopped me.
Here we go. And then he's gonna be the one to help you. Oh my god, I've never heard the story before, bro.
Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I returned to the world thanks to a certain person.
Oh my god, and he's gonna be the one to help you? Oh my god, I can't believe it, bro. Rover saving somebody again? What?
I believe he will come here and reshape this twisted story.
Yeah, revolutionary.
Must be quite the person, eh? I wish I could meet him and see how he does it.
Then
Shit,
you'll
girl,
see
get
for
good, bro.
yourself.
Become the protect.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. If you want to
It takes
save
a
your
millennium.
city, then hold on. No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, you must keep going.
Let's
Just
go.
like how you wandered Septimont before I came. Jump to a new story and bring my message to that person.
Yeah, so that's why they got the Cartethyia fleur-de-lis traces on her and me. Shit.
All right, Cartethyia. I'll try my best.
Bitch dying, bro. You dead as fuck.
First, tell me, what is that person's name?
Yonwoo. Holy shit, Yonwoo. Let's go. Did you find the old man?
I'm close to that abnormal frequency.
Go on, Cartethyia. Fuck it up, as you do.
You're in the submerged aqueducts.
Fuck 'em up. Damn, alright, so. It's all coming together now, isn't it? Where the fuck am I? Where the fuck is Rover, bro? Now that you got your memories, we gotta work together, bro. Damn, they got those cars. What the fuck are they called? Squat. Oh my god.
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the silver records, but now, with the old...
Let's find it!
After my role was erased, Cartethyia must have found the half-human, half-sea creature. And the Fraxidus.
This bitch, Cristoforo, bro. He thinks he's all that.
Like the warrior.
Love it.
She chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance.
How long we been in this story, bro? Metaphysically
That's why.
and...
I only
Alright.
regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey,
I just be giving
the
names and
overlapping
shit.
worlds the warriors saw were the monsters doing. It tried to use Mya to steal my role again.
Fucking Mya, bro.
Only
Fuck
I
Mya.
can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake.
Alright, you
What
do you, Lupa.
happened to the Mya who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago?
I'm sure she was a good person too, but she got corrupted as well or some bullshit.
After everything you went through, what did the city of Septimont mean to you?
Alright, bro. It's time for the backstory of Mya, bro. The one true soul NPC that
I
man.
remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower. Of course.
I gotta go in the doo-doo water.
Maybe
Fuck.
I could in Septimontian tradition. When it bears its blade and
Alright, I'm
watches over the
skipping,
wall,
bro.
many of the
I'm
old...
kind of bored. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, here we go. Lupa from House Silva.
Covered in tidal blight. It has even fused into the joints. I'll need to clear this if I want to get it moving.
Alright, give me the spear. There was no reason to go that hard, girl. Man, you do you. Throw that shit. Bro, that statue is just minding his own business and never fucking mind, bro. He wants to beat my ass.
Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates,
Get out of my way! Sorry, bro. I got Clear Expedition 33. Clear Expedition 33. Clear Obscure Brain Rot. Lupa, you're gonna blow my ears out. Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Honestly, guys. Oh. Whenever I play wuwa, I don't expect like a amazing storytelling. Like, this to me, this game is hype moments and aura of the video game. So the world building is not that great for me personally, or it's to me personally not too engaging. So this is the game you gotta turn your fucking brain off, go unga bunga on the fucking enemies, and see the cool moments and cutscenes, bro. Lupa solos? Perchance. Nice. Destroy him. Thank you. And then Rover saves the day again. Oh my god, but in what way will he do it this time? We don't know. We shall see. Hopefully. How many times you gonna leave that poor bastard alone, bro? What did he do to you? You about to move again, bro. It's like, where do you want me to go then, bitch? See, you're making him pissed. You're making him destroy the... Why did it crumble like that? You're making him destroy the environment, bro. Are you anti-climate, bro? Anti-climate? What the fuck is that? Yes, destroy it. Destroy it all!
Of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild reference? Oh shit. May applause greet you. Thank you. Alright, guide me to the moon. Let me do this. Look at that fucking flat ass. Alright, bro. Sorry, bro. What the fuck, bitch? What was that? Error. Now I gotta fix this fucking microwave. This fucking Roomba. How did I miss this? Oh, it's underwater. Alright, my bad. My fault. I'm not supposed to go there yet. My bad. Come on, robot. Take me to the other side. Whoa. Okay, you did not have to land like a superhero. I hate this. Apparently a lot of people hate this enemy. I kind of get it though, because bro just flies around like an asshole. Get the fuck out the way, bitch. On me. Alright, okay, this one's not too bad actually. Get the 2 wolves, thank you. Put your thing down, thank you. Get that Forte bullshit up, thank you. And he's done. Alright. Hey, robot man. You can go on through now, I cleared the way. Give me the spear so I can attack this poor bastard again. And there it is. Now what? Now he can move, bro. Cut it open, bro. Cut this entire shit open, please. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Uh-oh. Bro's lowering the water levels? Shit, is this like the fucking water temple? Damn, that's a big statue. It is a big statue. Here
the water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower.
The buried one now. Okay, bell tower we go.
That monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts.
Oh. Alright, climb up. I'm on my way. You guys are in a crisis. Go to the bell tower, please. That monster. Where's the monster? Yeah, monk. Where's the monster? Is he hiding under the bed? No more monkeys. Jumping on the bed. God damn it. Lupa. What are we gonna do out here? I cannot use my ult. I always want to see what happens when you jump on the elevator.
Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts.
Alright.
It won't open. I'll have to find another route.
You don't want to blast force your way through? Blast force? Not even a word. Okay, continue on.
Huh?
The bell.
The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
Can I activate it, bro? Hold on. Thank you. Unusual figures. Cristoforo, you bitch.
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Oh yeah, Julia. This bitch.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership.
Yo, did y'all see that on the wuwa tweet? They gave him a 5-star ranking. Playable Cristoforo? Oh shit. I would love to see like a
I know. Septimon's current
like an
effort
alt
doesn't
outfit
quite
if he's
heed
playable.
the Senate's wishes, but we'll
although it's
see
not
to
bad
that.
looking.
A cup
He's
of
basically the
poisoned
god of this
wine, a
world, bro.
passing
He's a
fly,
writer.
A dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
Thanks, House of Silver.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. We'll speak of other matters later.
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mya?
Oh, this bitch dead as hell.
Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence will require your assistance, madam.
The heart? If you want...
Do not be upset, my winning the Grand Aegon, luck and misfortune. Nobility, and I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
What he said. Let's go.
So Mya has been dead all this time.
They just been
She
puppeteering
didn't
her
leave
around, bro.
Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her.
Fucking Cristoforo.
Into the spotlight!
So Julia's working with Cristoforo, huh? Crazy how he's basically the god of this world if he's like playwriting this Sonarosphere, and this Sonarosphere has its own history and bullshit, time loop bullshit, some more grandiose things, you know, to keep it, try and make it interesting.
With me to victory!
Alright. Together we howl, bro. She's a furry's greatest companion, bro.
I smell
Just wait till the moonlight strikes, bro. Y'all can have it, bro. Oh, this girl's fucking goofy, bro. I love how her playstyle is like she's so fucking happy, but in her story she's so fucking depressed, bro. It's crazy out here. Get this bitch out of here.
I'll end you!
And she did end him. Let's go. Locate the ringing sound.
This place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared.
The copper mirror of truth.
The irony.
Here he is again, bro.
Septimont
Look at these
aiding
two.
the enemy to build their den in the heart of our
Fucking
city.
Fraxidus, bro. They're doing an experiment. Look at that. They got labs and shit. My god. Alright, what are y'all up to? Phrolova.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
We haven't seen these two interact since the end of the Renacita plotline at Act 3, I think. It'd be interesting to see how their dynamic is.
In her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
She got a sword in her chest?
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mya remains as she was when first pulled from the sea.
She a zombie, bro.
Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, this specimen is in its own way remarkable.
So she was one of the failed resonators for the Threnodian. I see.
It wasn't so long ago that the Rover intervened and Cartethyia broke free from that tower.
Yeah, how long has it
I
been?
discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mya was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Damn, that's how this shit
Sounds as though
interconnects.
you found new inspiration.
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea.
Sneaky
Before
bastard.
her death, Mya also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself.
Bro
I've
just
already
casually does that,
discussed
bro. That's
terms
crazy.
with it and reached a modest agreement.
We're already making these people, bro, in a
You
factory.
spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought. The Threnodian once sought to use Mya to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Oh well, it all failed in the end.
He's like, my plan will not fail.
In the face of her
he
futility to
would.
resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own blood.
Damn, Mia. Also, what's up, Nebula? Welcome back on TikTok.
Fascinating, isn't
We
it?
got these antagonists
Faced
talking
with the
crazy.
same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference.
Thanks for the likes.
The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodians' designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life.
It's like, yes, let's manipulate them to stab themselves and drown
A
themselves.
death so theatrical,
evil bastard,
so
bro.
saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
Spoiler alert for Expedition 33 Act 3. 1, 2, 3. 180 degrees. I feel like Cristoforo would be one of those antagonists if
I don't care for
writers
your
became an
taste,
antagonistic
Cristoforo.
role. Damn, Phrolova don't give a fuck. You heard that shit? She's like, I don't give a fuck about you. You've been yapping. Look at this. Look how many lines you got.
I don't care for your taste, Cristoforo.
She really don't give a fuck. That's why she's gonna join
I'm
our team, bro.
really
She thinks he's
curious.
boring as shit.
What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Yeah, how many drafts you got, my boy?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Phrolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality. All
the
that's
fuck?
needed
He's
is
gonna
for
mix that
Domina
shit with
Julia
reality?
To select the right champion.
Ah, hell
Once
no.
the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont across Renacita.
Nah,
Really,
how about we not do
compared
that,
to
bro?
those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mya, the story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
And what if it fails?
I'll write that shit up again.
Then so be it. You know, Phrolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate.
You know, now that I think about it.
If this play
might be
proves
cooking.
Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
Damn, okay. He's kind of he's open-minded. He's like, you know what? If he wins, then why the hell not, bro? You're in the right, bro. All he wants is a good show. We'll give him a good show.
Disgusting. To treat Septimont like
They're investigating some bullshit. Yeah, where the fuck? How the fuck do people like Cristoforo even exist, bro? What kind of world is this where people can just create their own stories? He has that power, bro. He made a freaking pact with the Frax or some bullshit. This is why we need more. We need to hear more about the lore on fucking on the Fraxidus and the villains in general. 'Cause to me, the villains in this game are kind of weak. Like, we need more explanation as to why they're doing what they're doing. Or like how they fucking got their power to begin with. Boy, why aren't you taking any damage? His fucking dick. Whoop. This poor Cristoforo, bro, I'm beating his ass. He just wants to lie down. More abnormal titties. This poor bitch. There we go. Damn, does her shit consume HP? I don't know, I didn't read her fucking kit, bro. At least we get the howl together, bro. What's so fucking funny, bro? Bitch always laughing out here. Give me the thing so I can transform into the giant dickhead, bro. I need to kill the thingy in the aqueducts. That's fucking Lupa POV. Bitch! Did I not cut you open? Yeah, that... What? You fucking bitch. That's so dumb, bro. You may have seen him slice it, but until he does his cool finishing animation, the thing is not broken. And come on now. Here we are. Another bell. Drake, the bell? Alright, what lore awaits us now? Mya. Get your fucking hands off me. What is this? Oh, evil Mya and good Mya.
Where are you going?
Cotton Eye Joe.
Claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
I'm pretty sure she wants to be the one to get it, not you, evil bitch.
Was never mine.
But I do. You, Cartethyia.
I don't really care about this Mya bullshit, to be honest with you. So I'm skipping. I don't give a fuck about you. I'm so tempted to skip.
You.
Proud in battle, Mya, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You cannot admit that they...
No.
My flowers. Alright, goodbye. Oh god, I'm tired. How could they do this to Mya? How dare they treat Septimon like a fucking toy? Open the door, bro. I just want to beat her ass. Oh? Okay, let's go.
Winds of the wild. Viburnum. The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimon.
No one has ever muttered that sentence before, Lupa. The vibrator of the burning Septimonian bitch. Like, I'm being such a dick to this story right now. But like, I don't know, man. I just don't really care about it, I guess.
I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt.
I they're gonna play vocal
to
track.
live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance?
See the way she walk? Okay, Julia. Damon Julia.
Now, I don't think like that anymore.
She's not the same person she was 1 hour ago. Alright, let's kill the Dark Mia, bro.
The warrior
I'm
is
tired of her.
stronger than me, no doubt, but
Read the book, bro. Just read the fucking book,
Cartethyia
Rover.
spent years trapped by the weight of...
Thank you, Cartethyia.
And Mia, her resonance...
I don't give a fuck about Mia. Let's kill her.
A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been given. I've
you're right.
underestimated others. And I've underestimated myself too. But you... arrogance! Thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you! Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city, Septimont. Built by the hands of the people. Not the Sentinel, and not the Trinodian. Where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. Mia, Cartethyia, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Rinascita. They belong to no gods but their own.
Can you wake up so I can kill you, girl? Jesus Christ. Sometimes I feel like some bullshit. Get this bitch out of here, bro. Come on, Lupa. Finish the job. Jump into the book, bro. Thank you. Don't tell me that it's gonna start overlapping with the real world or some bullshit. Maybe. Perchance, perchance. Ooh, this is pretty cool.
Better
I like
to
this.
die than to be a puppet.
I was like, can I walk backwards? No, I cannot. This presentation is pretty sick though. I haven't seen this before. It's pretty unique. Okay. Yeah, because we see this show.
Divinity takes on arms against the innocent.
I always love this soundtrack, bro. Cartethyia.
I will raise my sword against divinity.
There go Fleur de Lis again. Y'all remember this? I'm gonna lie, this is pretty fucking cool. This is pretty big.
But I prefer to handle this my way.
This was the #1 hype moments in our moment in WoW, bro. Shit was crazy.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
I need to take a little breath first. I'm just kidding. Love you, Dick, bro. Keep walking.
I believe in you. Warrior.
Warrior. I believe in you, bitch. Should've just said that, bro. We did it. That was a nice little recap. And here we go. Finish the job, Lupa. In case y'all needed a little recap. It's gonna be a new weekly boss or something? What we're building up to. Hmm? Oh, this is long though. Banger incoming? Maybe? Maybe. Oh god, they got another titty monster out here. Holy frame drops, look at that.
I swear by the eternal sun, I will slay you!
Come on, Lupa. Yo, this fucking guitar. Oh, they shredding that shit. Okay. Alright, I got you, I got you. Oh, this is the hate moments and okay, shut the fuck up, bro. Level 100 Lady of the Sea. Until, wait, imagine Lupa can't do it herself, or Rover has to come in and save her. Hold up. If this game does that... All I can say is I called it, bro. Look at this fucking monster, bro. This shit's just yapping and yapping. How many titty monsters are there, bro?
Mia chose her end with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her.
True.
Look at you, coward.
She ain't wrong, she ain't wrong.
Little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death.
Yeah, she won't. She's not even real, bro. Come on, get her out of here. Bruh. Yeah, I won't lie, this bot thing's fire. Come on, brother, keep doing the same rotation, bro. Sneak in your Septimontian bullshit. There you go. She's having the time of her life beating this bitch's ass. Hey, what's up? Why ain't your HP going down, bro? Hey, yo. Hold up. This bitch. Come on, bitch. There's like a cutscene supposed to occur or something. Why are you not taking any damage, bitch? There you go, finally. You ain't even a human, bitch. You can't say that. Get him. Alright. Oh, here come the dark side. This bitch. La la la, holy fuck. Combo. Hey, yo. Tap, tap, tap. E. What happens if you don't press E? Like the thing with Cartethyia climbing the ladder. That shit was crazy. I'm about to find out, bro. I gotta stay immersed. There you go. Almost there. This song and the guitar is the best part of this quest, bro. Elevates it at least a bit more. Come on. There you go. Where's Rover? Come in already, bro. I know you're coming in. Lupa always smiling and shit. There you go, doing her little pole dancing moves. Get her ass. That bitch looks so gross.
Has no summit, and victory is never the final word.
1v1 this bitch. Let's go. Bro, I played Fire Emblem. Lance beat sword, bitch. These nuts, cock, and balls. We just saying words out here, bro. There you go. Unleash the words. Unleash the words. Unleash the wolf. This girl thinks she's like on, bro. Nice. Yeah, she done. It's over for her, bro.
To me, there is no greater joy.
Oh, she got a stat, bro. She done. She's done. Bye, Mya. Oh, there go Rover, bro. What did I say?
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't more
Scar? Scar crumbs, bro. They look at him with his fucking tricks. Bro, think we're here for the 10 seconds of Scar crumbs, and there go Fleur de Lis, bro.
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
Oh dear madam.
All we got is a chuckle.
Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
Damn. Oh, fuck. I can't believe that, bro. They tease Scar for 5 to 10 seconds. He gives us a chuckle and dips, bro. How did you get out of jail, bro? Are we just gonna ignore that? God damn.
Lupa.
Welcome home, warrior. Yeah, I can do that too. Alright. Hey, thank you, LY on TikTok. W indeed, we finally beat her. We beat that Dark Tide bitch out of here, bro. And once again, Rover comes in to welcome her, of course. Yeah, at least she got to 1v1 solo that one. I was expecting Rover to come in and sweep and save the day, as he usually does. Oh, they're gonna hug us? Aww.
It's real. Both of you are safe.
So cute, this art style. Yeah, we haven't gotten one of these hand-drawn CGs in a minute. I say that as we've literally had a couple in the last one, but this one is so cute and wholesome. The last wholesome one I can remember is when we were fishing with Brant and Phoebe, bro.
The Threnodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
Good job, Lupa. Lupa
You
W.
found a righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale. No, wait, gladiator's tale?
God, I can't believe it, bro. I still can't believe it. They free Scar like nothing, and then he does a little twirly twirl bullshit with his fingers, and then fucks off and leaves, bro. I guess they're saving that for the next region. The Federation region, maybe. Like Cristoforo said, we gotta wait till the next chapter. Phrolova's like, I'm tired. The ending was trash, bro. I'm gonna join them, bro. How are they gonna incorporate her joining our squad next version? I'm very interested. Abby is finally back. Yeah, because we're not in a Sonoro sphere. What's up? I missed you, buddy.
Yo, finally, I can stick my head out. Rover, are you okay?
I miss Abby, I'm not gonna lie. I missed him. She's like, what is that? You never met him before, did you?
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimon?
Indeed.
I was just talking to you, and then boom. It felt like something just covered me.
Damn.
First it messed with my
He's such a cutie
frequency,
patootie.
then I just passed out. Wait, Cartethyia? And a girl I don't know?
What's up, Arby's?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a tada.
Well, at least now we can enjoy the legit Septimon, eh?
What happened while I was out?
Yeah, what happened? I agree.
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
Oh no, we gotta do a test. Okay, fine. We can do this. Oh shit, Doomsday is done. Here we go. Reunion. There you go. That's the good ending. Reality. Sheesh. As you walk out of the central hub, a familiar connection pulsates within your Tassin mark. Cartethyia slowly glides down from the sky and lands before you. I almost choked. The story co-written by you, Cartethyia, and Lupa. Lupa just joined the squad so suddenly, but now she's besties with us. Let's go. Now it's coming to an end. We are the true playwrights of the story. Yeah, fuck off, Cristoforo. Your thought, bro. This was the source. Okay, I like how they give you a little details. You got the source, the fiction made by that motherfucker Cristoforo. We fought out of it and we took it into our own hands. What is this though? Is this a third ending? What am I missing here? Alright, let's exchange information.
When I sensed the Threnodian's power, it was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of cracks to enter this Sonoro. I found Lupa in the city. She had lost her role. We traveled together for a time.
Are we holding hands? Hold
and
on.
discovered the architects of the destruction. The Fraxidus playwright Cristoforo and the Threnodian.
That bitch. Yeah, now we know about Cristoforo, but how come Rover ain't talk about that? Did he know? He never know about Cristoforo.
The playwright did eventually erase Lupa's existence. Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely.
God damn it.
I reasoned that you would sense the anomaly and come to Septimon, so I sought to offer you my aid.
No, she knows us so well. Alright.
I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control the script.
Oh.
Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxidus overseers, fled from me. With that, the Sonoro began to collapse. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
Now, Fraxidus leaders, I'd like to know.
Apart from the playwright, I also encountered two other Fraxidus leaders. One, a woman with a bandaged eye. The other, a man with scars across his face.
Oh, we know him.
Surely they must be Phrolova and Scar. But how is Scar in Renacida?
It's just what I'm saying. I thought he was in a jail in Huanglong, bro. What the fuck did they do in there?
Unfortunately,
He
I never
jailbroke
had
his
the
ass.
chance to confront either of them directly. I saw them only briefly before they disappeared.
That son of a bitch.
I'm not sure why they've gathered here in Septimon. We must prepare for whatever plans they have. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
Well, we know Phrolova's
The
dipping, bro,
there is
so.
something else. Now that I think of it, this could very well be part of the Fraxidus' plan.
You need to head to the Black Shores, Cartethyia. They've been dealing with the Thenodian for years. You should go there and run some tests.
The Black Shores. If it's a place you
I am
trust.
from the Black Shores. What about you, Lupa?
The event that brought forth the Dark Tide. It must have been my death.
Well, at least you're here now.
After
and you're
that,
alive. Let's
the
go.
details of the story blur. All I remember is wandering the desolate city streets in a Septimon corrupted by the Dark Tide. She saved me. Then in another story, I encountered you. After we parted, I awoke in yet another story.
How many stories are you a part of, bro?
Had taken control of Mya's corpse
That's
after
fucked up.
defeating it. the Sonoro began to collapse. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
How did you die? Kind of a touchy subject, but...
My death. I had failed to expose the family's match fixing. After being deceived by Domina Julia and winning the title on my own, my memories became a blur. The last thing I clearly remember was standing in the central hub in the Veil of Glory, pressing my spear into something that resembled a control panel. In the end, all of Septimont was swallowed by it.
Well, thank God we don't have that
ending.
ending.
When all this started, or where the line between the reality I knew and the Sonoro world created by the Fractsidus began to blur. But in those 3 days of the story where Cartethyia didn't rescue me, I would always die on the first day. Is there anything else you want to know?
Alright, that's about it.
Oh.
Thanks, Lupa.
It was a long story, but the ending turned out well, though thinking of Mia still upsets me. Her reverberations,
Maybe we can save her one day.
trapped in that monstrous body.
When you defeated
I mean, we did defeat her though, so she's probably dead.
You also set her free.
I mean, she's been dead for a minute.
Yes, it was an honor to have that final battle with her.
Hey, I mean, in that sense,
Thanks to you and Cartethyia,
she got a wish.
I was able to rewrite the tragic ending of this story. Thank you, my fellow warrior, for believing in me.
There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimont.
What?
I found something tied to you there.
Tied to me,
The
okay.
central hub. Good timing. There's something I need to handle in the Veil of Glory.
Why the fuck am I climbing this rock wall, bro? Let me go to the central hub in the Veil of Glory. Hey, all's well that ends well. That last fight freeing me was pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Enter. Oh, bitch, I thought this was the... Okay, this is the central hub. That's crazy. So with the Dark Tide just chilling in this comet observatory ass thingy. Also, how this exists casually is crazy.
When Lupa
What was that, bro? Was
vanished,
that shorekeeper?
I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes?
Yeah.
I guess.
For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories.
Their
For this
very
reason,
memories.
Even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimont.
Oh.
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours.
Oh.
I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you.
Oh?
So I took it.
What is this? You feel a faint fruit brain. What the
It
fuck?
seems like a clue. The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction.
They got this fucking EDM dubstep, and this is the fucking rave party astrological.
You see,
I don't fucking know.
before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont.
Okay.
The arena I destroyed.
You feel a faint frequency of sharp code of faint frequency, faint frequency, faint frequency. Okay, I can say it. It fades quickly as it touches your hand, but not before it points towards their distant destination in Septimont.
It has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the righteous one and Lupa who claimed victory. The Fractsidus' power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fractsidus to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub.
That direction. It leads to the hunting grounds.
The hunting grounds.
The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning Tacit Discords.
The dark tide. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. I'm afraid you must go there yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna go there.
But the worst of the storm has passed. Let's take a moment to rest.
Thank God. Lupa saved, reality saved.
Lupa, will you be our tour guide?
Oh yeah,
Show us
let's
the
go,
sights
baby.
and glories of Septimont? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor. But before we go, there's something I need to do first.
What? What is it, Lupa? You already beat evil Mia's ass. What else do you have to do? You know, apologize to Gloria. Why the hell would she apologize to Gloria? Never mind. What was her name? Julia? Gloria? Fuck, I forget. What the fuck is that?
It's Mya's sword. I went through a lot to bring it back.
Oh, the rusty sword, yeah?
The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon. This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more, but she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters. So, I think she would have wanted to rest here.
Yeah, I mean, she knew her better than anyone at this point. 07, Mya.
It's beautiful.
Nice shot, nice shot.
Our city. The city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments and all our hopes.
Yeah, Flames of Heart complete. That was pretty fast, actually. Alright, not too bad quest. I was kind of being a dickhead throughout the whole game. My bad. I was just getting a little, I don't know. I was like, oh man, it's kind of predictable, I guess. I realized myself as a gamer, as a content creator, as someone who just wants to play to enjoy games. Sometimes I can be a little harsh when it comes to like stories, I guess, or unique gaming experiences. Basically what I mean to say is these days, if it's an experience, if I play through a game, hopefully I'm looking for like unique gaming experience or whatever. And like I said, when I play through Wuthering Waves, I don't expect like the best story of all time, the best characters, the best villains or whatever. It's like a game where I can turn off my brain, look at the shiny lights and go out, ooh, wow, look at this pretty animation, listen to that song, look at that cool epic cutscene. So like sometimes a lot of the time, probably obvious, but I don't really understand what the fuck they're talking about. Like the banana bean leaf, vibranium bush, and like what the fuck are they talking about, bro? I think this game suffers from, or maybe it's just a skill issue, of all this random terminology bullshit that I don't really understand. But if I can understand the gist of it at the end of the day, then that's not too bad. Overall, I enjoyed the first. I thought I was going to enjoy this second half, like climax of the Septimon storyline a bit more than what ended up happening. I think I was more interested in seeing about like Cristoforo and Scar coming out, especially since in the original trailer or stream reveal for this Septimon area, they teased Scar, so I really thought he was gonna be implemented more in the second half. But to think we only got like 10 to 15 second teaser. Well, I guess we'll get more of that in a future update. I just feel a little blue balled for a second there, like tickling my balls or some shit. Dangling the carrot in front of my face. That's probably a better analogy, bro. I gotta keep talking about balls like that. But anyway, yeah, they're like, cause you know I'm interested in Scar showing up. Playable Scar, maybe. Playable Cristoforo, maybe. I'm actually a fan of Cristoforo as a villain. So far, the Septimonian arc or whatever. It's like a 6 out of 10. I liked it more in the first part, but not in the second half. I don't know why. I don't know why I can't get attached to Lupa for some reason. So yeah. And since this was a mainly Lupa focused centric story, yeah, I couldn't find myself to get too attached to what was going on in the story. But the final battle between her and freeing me from the dark tide, that was pretty cool. That guitar riff and everything. Man, for a second I thought that battle was lost because she was not taking damage at all, but it's nice to see that was just momentary. And we got to meet in reality. I'm freaking surprised by the power of freaking Cristoforo, bro. And how is Phrolova gonna defect to us? I mean, she seemed that she only cared to see the ending of the play, and maybe since she didn't like this particular ending, she's like, yeah, Cristoforo keeps fucking dropping L's after L's, bro. The story is ass. He needs to start taking notes from #1 New York's bestseller, Times bestseller, Quan Mills, bro. Well, he can. He needs to start taking notes from him. He writes bangers. If any of y'all know that. Ball knowledge, perhaps. But Cristoforo as a villain interests me. To me personally, he seems like he's the strongest actually, even though design-wise he looks like the least intimidating, I guess. I'm quite interested in how he's been watching us throughout the entire game. You see how he's indicated by crows and shit? Yeah, and he's... Who knows, maybe he's fucking making another new Sonaro sphere for the entirety of fucking Septimon. And what is his goals to begin with? Something to do with the fucking Thanodian, something to do with bringing about the Dark Tide again, bro. Him just being someone who's crazy and likes to see how humanity likes to rise up to the occasion when... Or like he wants to recreate fate, as he said. I really like that line that he said. It was very interesting. So I think out of all the villains so far, I like Cristoforo and Scar. Although it's been a long time since we saw Scar. I remember when he did his whole story with the lamb and the sheep. That was interesting. And then after that, he fucked off and went into jail. So if we're able to get more of that mixed in with Cristoforo's crazy bullshit with wanting to play God and shit, I think that would be really interesting to see. Phrolova, out of all the villains, I guess, is to me the least interesting. So that's why I'm kind of like skipping her when she comes out. Unless she surprises me. But even then, I'm fine meta-wise with my Havoc team. Yeah. So overall, Septimon, it's not over yet, obviously, because we got to deal with Cristoforo, Scar, and Fraxus. Basically, all of those guys. Maybe in the new Federation area. But for now, I bet we're going to have a lot of content with the new guys. Yuno and Augusta. I'm probably skipping Phrolova for those two, because I'm in love with Yuno's design, bro. Like someone said in the TikTok chat, very Ishtar coded from Fate, so I'm very interested in seeing where that could lead to. And how she collabs with, I almost said Mawiko, bro, Augusta. Can you blame me? Did you see the two? And Shuyan, bro, we need that another male, bro. I am a male enjoyer in these gacha games. It's kind of rare. I guess not a lot of people are, not a lot of guys are male enjoyers like I am. So when they just keep giving like girls and girls and girls, I'm like, guys, you know, love women. Well, we need some guys in this game, but that's why I appreciate when Scar and Cristoforo show up, and they're pretty cool villains. I think a lot of people undersell Cristoforo and they underrate him, bro. And they're like, I don't really care for playable Cristoforo. I could care about a playable Cristoforo, bro. You see his powers, the playwright bullshit he got going on, how crazy he is. Like maybe sure he might need a little rework with his did they change his model or something too? Because his model seems a little bit more tidied up now. Because, you know, when they first introduced him, it's supposed to be a twist that he's part Fraxus, right? Even though he has the color scheme. But I think, yeah, he's definitely interesting to me. And how Scar gets in here, who knows? Now Scar and Cristoforo are going to be the only ones that have to lead the Fraxus when Phrolova joins us next time. So let's see. Also, what's up, Abby? Welcome back. Welcome back. We actually already finished the quest. It was a bit shorter than I thought. I was being a little bit harsh to it, but the ending I did enjoy. I think I was just being harsh because I kind of wish Wuwa would have less of the whole Rover saves girl scenario. And in this case, that didn't really happen because Wuwa, I called her Wuwa. Lupa managed to hold her own, which I really liked, and managed to free herself from the reality. I was kind of sad because they only showed Scar for a little bit and the Fraxus for a little bit, like Cristoforo and Scar, because they teased that, man. They teased it in the freaking in the stream and the teaser trailer. But yeah, we only got a little bit, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit for that one. But overall, I want to give this quest I was gonna give it a 5 out of 10 at first, but I'm gonna give it a 6 because that last part was really good. But my favorite part was, aside from the Scar reveal, the boss OST when you were fighting the evil Mio. That was pretty sick. Oh my god, why the fuck is my nose so itchy, bro? Let's see. I'm wondering if there's anything else I gotta share before I have to end stream. I know it's kind of a shorter stream again today. I've kind of been doing shorter streams. Let's see. I've been thinking a lot about how I want to proceed with content on the channel. You realize that you may have noticed I didn't come out with a stream schedule this week. Well, aside from IRL things happening that kind of distracted me from that. I don't know if I'm gonna do too many like stream schedules from here on out. I don't know. Maybe I should just make the streams more spontaneous, because I feel like not too many people look at the stream schedule anyway. And most of the time I start stream a little later than I intend to, and then I plan in the schedule anyway. So maybe I should just announce it and then post on Twitter and Blue Sky like I usually do. And then, you know, of course I'm still gonna be doing streams on the gacha games that I play monthly, because that's what usually gets the traction on the channel. And then usually I try to make like little videos off of the VODs that I make, but then sometimes it takes forever for me to download the VOD off YouTube, and that means it takes like a day or two for that video to show up, and then I make shorts and I try to attach it to that video. But by that time, you know, the lifespan of evergreen content or whatever in gacha is so low, because you gotta like hop on it as soon as it gets released, and otherwise nobody's really care. Like for example, who's gonna watch a Gion trailer reaction when Lupa just came out? You know what I mean? So I'm thinking of just timestamping the VOD in the description. I used to timestamp in the description, but I feel like not a lot of people saw that, so I'm gonna basically do the gacha games, timestamp the VOD, make shorts, attach it to the VOD. No longer probably doing the videos with story reaction, just timestamp the live stream. And then, because I used to do that because videos get more traction than live streams. As soon as live streams are done, they don't get too much views, I don't think. But who knows? I just want to change the approach to my content to make sure that I still cover the games I want to cover and make shorts on it in a timely manner while it's still relevant, and then also giving attention and making like longer form videos for the games that have a longer staying power, you know, like Expedition 33. Currently I am editing a video on that for Act 1 reactions. I want to give full attention to make Act 1, Act 2, Act 3 videos for that, because I love that game so much, and I can make shorts that and attach to that. But anyway, now I'm just yapping. I'm probably gonna end stream soon. Not a bad story quest. I'm very interested to see what goes on now that we're out of the fake Septimon and we're in the real Septimon. How are we gonna deal with the Fraxidus? How are we gonna deal with Scar? Is Scar gonna get any lines aside from a couple of chuckles? Come on, man. And dealing with Cristoforo, and how Phrolova is gonna defect us, because we all know, and it's not a spoiler, we all know Phrolova's coming. They announced it on the wuwa account. So how is she gonna defect from them? How is Cristoforo and Fraxidus and Scar gonna run the Fraxidus on their own from here on out? I guess it's just a guy's crew now. And how are they going to incorporate Augusta and Yuno into there, and Chion and all those other characters that they announced? And like, you know, it sort of feels like Septimon concluded, but it's definitely not, because we still got those other characters that gotta join in. So I'm quite curious about that. Yeah, shorter stream today, smaller stream. I just wanted to react to the story, chill, hang out with you guys. Glad I got to see my familiar faces around here. It's always nice to see that you guys still stick around, even though I can be a bit inconsistent with my shits. But hopefully whenever I take the time away from streaming, I get to work on the channel when I can. Yeah, I'm a little rusty when it comes to this channel creation, content creation things, but thanks for always coming around, my P brethren, sticking around for when I do show up, and we can just chill. It's nice to have some people watching when I play through my my daily games, you know what I mean? But yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Wow, it wasn't even a 2-hour stream, but I enjoyed the moments we shared together. Oh, I'm becoming so sappy. Yeah, I'm waiting for until Augusta and Yuno come out. And probably won't be pulling, so probably when that time comes out, we're gonna have an epic pulling session. Just watch. But yes, until then, guys, until next stream. Oh, by the way, I know earlier I said a couple streams ago that I may be doing a Super Mario Odyssey blind run before Donkey Kong Bonanza comes out. Well, now I finally tested that my Switch 2 capture card does indeed work with my OBS, so I didn't have to change anything. So that might be happening soon. Who knows? That's my current plans on the next playthrough for the channel before Bonanza comes out. Some Super Mario Odyssey blind, which even though that game came out since 2017, I bought it at release. I did not finish that game past like 30 minutes, so it's gonna be a fun, interesting time for me to actually play through that game for the first time on Switch 2 hardware. So it'll be pretty fun. Anyway, that's just what's gonna be happening. I hope I don't have any streams planned for the rest of this week. I don't think so. Until the next time I see you guys, thanks for hanging around again. Get well soon, take your meds, and Otsu pill. Bye bye everybody, I'll see you next time. Sheesh. Thank you, P brethren. I love you. I'll be back. Thanks guys. I love you. See you next time. Whoosh.